Good afternoon, everyone. This is Isabelle Paradis talking to you from the very cool, as you can see, IDT office in London. I'm here today with the Evel Knievel of the wholesale business. And funnily enough, he's also the president of IDT, the very well-known Nick Ford. Nick, it's really a good thing to have you today, and I'm happy you survived your exciting motorbike racing accident. And I'm happy to finally have you with me on this HotShot. I know we've been talking about it for a while, so I'm happy that you finally made it. So today I wanted to talk to you about one point that is quite close to my heart, which is partnership in wholesale. I think you will agree that there's challenging times ahead for wholesalers, and being a partnership expert, I think, will be key to success. But I don't know, do you agree? I think you could become partners either to optimize your business, to create new services with other carriers, but also to partner with startups to pimp up your innovation. But what do you think?
Okay, well, thanks, Isabelle. And first of all, thank you. It's nice to be here. I mean, wholesale has always been a challenging industry. You know, for the last 10 years, it's been super competitive. But I think we're definitely continuing to see it become even more competitive. Margins are becoming tighter and tighter across the industry. And the industry is subject to many outside forces as well. We see a growth in OTT players. We see increased network coverage of 3G, 4G to become 5G. I think OTT is definitely eroding the carrier traditional voice minute as well. Certainly there was a period of time when we saw the introduction of IP. It made reduce the barriers to entry for the industry, and you saw more and more wholesale operators coming into play in that space. But now, with that global expansion of IP connectivity, it's actually allowed many of the bigger wholesale operators to get closer to the retail minute. And if anything, that then puts more pressure on the pure wholesale operator. By having your own retail minutes, it certainly gives you negotiating power to negotiate with the end party. And once you've negotiated competitive rates, you're then obviously in a better position from a wholesale perspective as well to go out and resell that minute, resell those rates, and generate even more traffic on your network. So I think as we see the continuing evolution of the wholesale market, owning volume becomes ever more important. It gives you economies of scale that you can't otherwise attain. I think on the back of that, you then have the ability to partner with other people as well, who perhaps many mobile operators or fixed network operators, their core business isn't really about trading a wholesale minute. It's about satisfying the demands of their retail customer and concentrating on their retail user base. So I do think there's more and more opportunity to work with those players in a partnership model, to customize the partnership model to work for them, so that we're really in a position to allow them to become to focus more on their core assets and their core strengths, and worry less about how you trade an international wholesale minute.
Okay, that's very interesting. But you know me, Nick. I like concepts, but I like real life stuff as well. So any real life successes you've had in IDT with these types of partnerships recently? I know you're doing lots of cool initiatives and more is coming, but what about on the partnership side?
Well, just in the last 4 weeks, we've done a partnership agreement with Tigo Comcel, where we're carrying their international inbound and outbound traffic. For us, it's really exciting, and for them as well. We also have on the back of it, we have the strength of Boss Revolution, which is our calling app. And we're able to promote and work with an operator to make sure that we maximise the opportunity, if you like, in those overseas ethnic markets to capture minutes back into their network. And I think certainly as they feel more and more pressure from the OTT and also the Simbox business that exists out there, we're able to work very closely with them to make sure we optimise the traffic to their network. And again, it's not just about the voice minute. When we're able to do partnerships, it's also about being able to optimise the international mobile top-up market, which obviously follows the voice corridor, and also money transfer. I think they see their overseas customer base as being more than just a voice customer these days. So if we can add on other products and services to that, it increases the value and the strength of their brand in the overseas market as well as in their home market. So yes, we're very much about driving our new product, VoiceHub, so that we can really go out and speak to more and more operators and understand by partnering with each other how we can bring value to both parties.
I can't see the next announcement. No pressure.
No, we don't have another announcement just yet, but we're working hard.
I'm
And
sure
as soon
there
as
is
we
one
have
on the pipeline.
yeah, you'll be the first to know, Isabelle.
Well, Nick, as always, it's a great pleasure to spend time talking with you, and I hope we can repeat that soon.
Very much so.
And everyone, thank you for watching, and until the next Hot Shot.